Today we finally see what's on this film, which we found at the Jupiter plant. I carefully wrapped the videotape around this bottle, before that we wrapped it around Camrad. There might be classified information on this tape. Let's get it. Let's take a VCR and turn it on a scary movie. We can find out what they did in this factory. What could the director capture on this film?
And how to pick it up.
Now our task is to fill it into a cassette and play it on this. An old VCR, JVC, which we bought for $10 at a flea market. We have such a TV, now we will connect it all.
Kreosan.
And finally find out what's on this videotape. What did they do at the secret military plant in Pripyat? I hope this is something interesting.
I remember watching cartoons on such a device as a child.
Have you played Sega on it?
Yeah, Sega Mega Drive. Can it be exposed to light?
Yes, of course you can. But you can't put it close to a magnet. Guys, look at the terrible quality of the wires. I hope this thing can turn on at all. We need to connect wires with the TV, so we connect red with red. Yellow connect with yellow. I'm right?
These are audio and video inputs.
Yes, everything seems to be in order. We turn on the socket.
I wonder what could be on this film.
Turning on our VCR.
Did it work?
Some noise.
Wow. Guys, it all works. This is a test cassette. We will wind our videotape into this cassette later.
Haven't you done it yet?
No, haven't done it yet.
Damn, guys.
What happened?
Does not work.
Is the TV broken?
Are you kidding?
Work.
With these TVs it happens.
My dad used to fix TVs this way. Wow, look.
Great, it works. We found an ad for this TV in VCR and bought it almost for free. And it works. Well, let's go. It seems to work.
Don't hit the TV. I am begging you. No to violence.
Now it works, so it's better not to touch it. I suggest winding our film and see what is happening in Jupiter as quickly as possible. I take my special screwdriver and open the cassette in order to change the film. Do you think this is a difficult task?
I think it's not difficult. The main thing is that the film is not damaged.
You wrote to us in the comments.
Yes, by the way, you said that it is necessary to wipe it with alcohol.
And which side should be wound?
It can be flipped. There are 4 options. Camrad, we don't even need to open the cassette. We can just stick the tape over here.
The width of the film is the same.
Why are the colors different?
Because Soviet.
You think so?
Probably.
And the other side? We need to figure out which side is right.
I don't know. This film is thin.
Soviet film is thicker?
Yes, they did everything with a margin of quality. While the film was wrapped around me, I was breathing heavily. Nearly died. See, friends, the difference. Soviet film is better.
Is it very durable?
Oh, sure.
I suggest cutting the film and sticking ours. Do you have duct tape?
Here's my tape, Camrad. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe there is some digital data. Or maybe there is a Soviet fighter.
Wait, I think I know.
I know how to. The dark side of the film. I think that this side of the film is magnetic, and the other side is shiny. It's just a film. And we need a magnetic side, made of iron oxide. It needs to be glued very evenly, or something bad might happen. This is definitely not an easy task. Do you have a pencil? We will quickly do everything with a pencil.
Keep it tight, and keep it straight. Look what I came up with. Let's do it quickly.
What if this is Elvis Presley's last song, unreleased, selling for $1 million? Let's get rich.
Everything can be.
I think that there is most likely some kind of development that was done at the Jupiter plant.
Could it be Tesla?
What if it's a murder? We won't be jailed.
Your ideas are interesting.
But what if information about who blew up the reactor was filmed here?
The place for the film is over.
Damn, we wound up in the wrong direction.
Damn. Well, let's cut it off and glue it to the other side. On this film, on the edge, there is an audio track. If this is cut off, then there will be no sound. The video is recorded with slanted lines. If we do not insert the film correctly, the video will not play.
I hope everything is correct.
Done.
We need to go back to the beginning.
You heard? I heard the sirens.
I haven't turned it on yet.
Do you hear?
Some sound.
Does not work.
Let's try to manually rewind to the beginning. We need to remove the lid so we can see what's going on inside. Well, to make it spin, you have to click here. Now guys, we will do everything. It's just not so easy. Wow. VCR inside. Look guys, what's going on? Press play. I know why. We installed the film incorrectly. Well guys, the first inclusion of this film. But nothing is visible. This is because the film is upside down.
Either there is nothing on the film, or we have not installed the film correctly. Let's try the other side. This side.
Now I'll cut everything evenly. Let's try to do it like this. I hope this will work. Don't want to spin? My arm is tired.
Vlad, will you go to Pripyat after January 1st, after the new law is passed?
If they pass a new law, I will buy myself a thermal imager, the coolest camouflage I can find, so that they don't find me.
In stealth mode?
Yes.
I realized that I need to sell thermal imagers in my Camrad store, not only metal detectors. Camrad.vip. Let's watch the movie now.
We cut off part of the old tape because the new one does not fit.
But because the Soviet one is twice as thick.
Yes, this one is thick and brown, and this one is black and thin.
Enough?
A little bit more.
I want to experiment with you. Do you think the pinpointer will work on film?
On this magnetic tape, if in a coil, it will work. Without a coil, it won't work. There is little iron.
Doesn't work.
Look, it means there is little iron.
What about old film?
Really?
You see,
There is metal on Soviet film. But the new one doesn't. There is a lot of iron, so it detects. Or maybe it's a different type of tape, and we try it on a regular VCR.
Does it detect?
I changed sides. Now let's try.
Almost everything is ready.
Ready. Press play. Tape in place. Working? Damn. Why? We did everything right.
this is a different type of film, or the speed for playback needs another.
Do you hear?
I hear noises.
There's a voice. The voice is like that of a woman who announced the accident in Pripyat.
There is someone screaming. Let's wipe it with alcohol. Throat. Stalker theme.
Stalker beer? Now we will clean the VCR with alcohol.
Here is the bottle. Sasha, smell it. High quality alcohol.
Holy moly. What's this? It stinks.
Looks like moonshine. In Pripyat, grandmothers have the same moonshine.
This is the Pripyat moonshine.
Really? Is it from Masha's grandmother?
Yes.
Look, we are cleaning the reading head.
Is this the reed head? And what's that?
This is the round one. And here are the little crystals.
And what's that?
This is for audio reading, and this is for video.
Really?
There are two red heads,
Why are they so small?
because there are very small lines. And also we will clean the sound head. It is installed separately from the main one. Now everything is clean. Now the most important thing, will it work? Now we will find out.
Well,
Look, here's where we glued the tape.
Wow. Cool.
What it is?
Look.
these are mutants.
Just look what it is.
I told you someone was screaming.
Holy moly.
It's Star Wars.
Really? Is this Star Wars? Where did Star Wars come from in Pripyat? Is it possible to adjust the image so that it is not distorted? I just had to clean the VCR.
Are you saying there was a Star Wars tape in there? Is this a joke? I'm dying of laughter right now. Look.
Is that Chewbacca?
This is some kind of Soviet horror movie. You look at it.
What's this?
I do not know. It's a horror movie from the 1980s.
Really?
What are they doing there?
Did they watch this in Pripyat?
Don't know.
It was probably the director who was watching some strange films on a cassette in his office.
Look.
Who knows what it is?
Is this some kind of joke?
Do you know what movie this is?
I do not know. At first I thought it was Star Wars, but this is not Star Wars.
Well, it's enough.
And we thought there were secret records or robot developments.
Many viewers wrote that it would be some kind of action movie. And it was a horror movie. Well, Sasha, let's go to Pripyat.